And to security matters, Abubakar Abba, a commander of Ansaru terror group, an Al-Qaeda-affiliated terrorist group, persecuted for alleged terrorism by the Department of State Services (DSS), has now been sentenced to life imprisonment by Justice Emeka Nwite of the Federal High Court, Abuja. Mr. Abba, popularly called Abu Bara, was sentenced to life along with his co-accused Mahmoud Usman when they pleaded guilty to the 32-count terrorism charges brought against them by the DSS on behalf of the federal government. The convicts, who were arrested in separate operations between May and July 2025 by the DSS, were sentenced to life imprisonment in counts 30 and 31, while they were sentenced to 20 years in the rest of the charges.
Clients are sent to prison, especially when it's life imprisonment. However, this case is different. This is a matter where they were charged for 32 count charges. And trial was about to commence when they eventually decided to opt for plea. They changed their plea to guilt. And we have no option. Actually, it's the discretion of the clients. When they made their decision that they wanted to change their plea, we had to equally advise them these are the possible consequences, the terms the offenses carry. So they insisted they want to change their plea. And when somebody changes his plea, the duty of the court is to apply the law, to give them the required sentences. And that's exactly what the court did. Even though we pleaded for a locutus, expecting a lesser sentence, believing that the court was going to give them like 20-year sentence. But the court gave them life imprisonment to run concurrently. Nobody is happy, but that's the law. Simple.